In this video, you'll see how easy it is to connect Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015 with Microsoft Social Listening and gain a true understanding of sentiment about your business, products, or partners. At the end, you'll see how to gain social insight into the sentiment about products right from the item list using this new feature of Cumulative Update 3 for NAV 2015. To get there, I'll first sign up for Social Listening. Then I'll configure social listening inside NAV. My next step will be to set up an item with social listening. Then I'll configure a new search topic. And finally, I'll analyze my social buzz. Let's get started. The easiest way to sign up for Microsoft Social Listening is directly through NAV. Simply search for Social Listening and then in the Social Listening setup page, simply click the Sign Up for Microsoft Social Listening link. This opens the Microsoft Social Listening sign-up page where you can choose between two models. Microsoft Social Listening is a feature of Microsoft Dynamics CRM Online, but you can also use it standalone. I'll sign up for the standalone version. After you complete the sign-up process, you'll receive an email with the details about your subscription. Take a note of your solution URL, select it, and copy it to clipboard. You'll need it in a minute. When you complete the sign-up process, go back to the Social Listening setup page. In the Social Listening URL field, paste the URL you received by email. After you leave the field, NAV automatically recognizes the solution ID from the URL and puts it into the solution ID field. Now you only need to accept the license terms and then choose which types of entities you want to integrate with. Out of the box, you can integrate with items, vendors, and customers. When you select the checkbox here, the corresponding entity list will show a fact box with Microsoft Social Listening Insight in it. And that's all there is to the setup. I'm now ready to set up an item to use social listening. I'll click Items and then select an item in my item list. The social listening search topic appears, but it doesn't show anything. To connect an item with a social listening search topic, click the Setup is Required link. In the social listening search topic page, click the Setup Search Topic link. You may need to sign in to MSL first. Simply provide the Office 365 account you used to sign up for the Microsoft Social Listening, and you get directly to the Search Topics page. I have already configured several search topics, so I will select one from the list. In the search topic page, I'll simply copy the URL to the clipboard and then go back to the social listening search topic page in NAV. There, I'll paste this URL into the search topic field. NAV automatically takes the ID out of the URL. When I close the search topic page and refresh the item list, the Social Listening fact box now shows the analytics summary for your topic. Let me now show how to configure a new search topic. I'll start by creating a new item. It will be the Lumia 930 Windows Phone. I'll configure the minimum fields required and then close the item card page. When the item list refreshes, I'll select the new item and again click the Setup is Required link in the Social Listening search topic fact box. In my search topic list, I'll click the Add Search Topic link. Then I'll give my new search topic a name and assign it to a category. Then I need to define a new query for it. The query is simply a set of search conditions that the Microsoft Social Listening engine is using to search the social media for. You enter the keywords, the inclusions or exclusions which further specify your search interest, and then specify the sources and the languages you are interested in. In my example here, I'll click News to include the news sites into my search query. Then I'll save the query, and then I'll save the search topic as well. Then you can go back to your search topics, select the new topic, and then copy its URL to clipboard. Back in NAV, you paste this URL into the search topic field and click Close. When your search topic is configured, the social listening fact box automatically refreshes and shows the latest social media results for it. Finally, let's analyze the data collected for my new search topic. In the social listening fact box, I'll click the sentiment chart to go to the sentiment page in the MSL. This page shows the current sentiment about the search topic with simple indicators: green for positive, red for negative, and gray for neutral. I'll click the gray area to see the neutral topics from the social media. Here I see the list of posts that talk about my topic. MSL uses language processing algorithms to detect favorable and unfavorable words or phrases, and it then assigns score to each post depending on the number of favorable or unfavorable word or phrases detected. Let me show how the MSL collects new posts. I'll sign in to my Twitter account, then I'll compose a new tweet about my topic. I'll mention the topic in an overly favorable tone by using 2 positive phrases about it. Then I'll tweet it. My Twitter feed now shows the new tweet, and in a couple of minutes the MSL should catch it too. Let's take a look. After a couple of minutes, back in my item list, I can see the sentiment chart has changed. It may or may not have to do with my tweet, so let's analyze. I see that I have some new Twitter posts that I didn't have earlier, so let me filter down to Twitter. Here I can see that there are 3 posts, 1 positive and 2 neutral ones. Let me take a look at the positive tweet. And yes, that's my tweet. Here, the MSL highlights in green the phrases it identified as positive. Let's go back and see what about the negative reaction I saw in my sentiment chart. I'll click the red slice in the chart, and I can see that there is 1 negative post. When I analyze the content of the post, I realize that it isn't exactly negative. The guy is simply missing his phone, which I find a positive comment. The MSL allows you to change the sentiment score, so I'll simply switch it over to positive. Back in my sentiment page, I see that the chart reflects my change in score, and it also indicates that some of the scores have been edited manually. Let's analyze the sentiment for another item. I'll again go into the negative sentiment to see the posts. Here I can see visually which specific words or phrases contributed to the negative score of each of the posts. Another interesting way of analyzing your social media sentiment is by filtering down to a source, and then analyzing the geocoded data. Here, in the world map, you can see where your posts come from, and you can drill down as well. To wrap it up, these were the steps that I followed. At first, I have signed up for Microsoft Social Listening from NAV. Then I have configured the Social Listening Setup card. My third step was to set up an item with an existing search topic in my Social Listening solution. Then I created a new search topic with a query and linked it to another item. Finally, I have analyzed the data to show some of the many more analytical features of the MSL. With these 5 steps, I have covered these topics: signing up for Microsoft Social Listening solution, configuring NAV to connect to Microsoft Social Listening, and analyzing social listening data from NAV. To learn more about Microsoft Social Listening, visit the Get Started page. If you are a Microsoft Dynamics partner with a Silver or Gold competence, you are entitled to internal use rights for MSL. To learn more about this and take advantage of this offering, follow the link on the screen. Thanks for following this short video which explained how to configure and use Microsoft Social Listening in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015. This video in the How Do I series for Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015 is brought to you by Microsoft and Platan. See you in the cloud.